I've been blogging since July 2003, started off every Saturday, and then it became much more regular to the point where I do post something every day. One thing that I feel is very, very important when it comes to blogging is that it must never become a burden. It must always be a labour of love. And one thing you do find is that over time, your blog will evolve. Very rarely will you start out with a particular plan of action and still be doing the same thing a year, 5 years, 10 years later. It evolves. And just recently, I tried something different in the last few days, because up till then, this is my site there. Now that's very bright, but if I put it up, you can see, and of course you can check it out on the site itself. Every day there would be a lead image, and then there would be some text underneath, and you would be able to click and then access the individual blog entries. But because I was in Scotland on a 4-day camp, I still wanted to blog, but I was very, very busy. So what I decided to do to try and cut down on time was, and I'm just bringing that to the screen there, there's the lead image. I've chosen 4 sections of photographs from the trip to Scotland, and if you click on there like so, it opens up, and then you've got the individual images there. Lots of interviews, of course, because it was a working trip. There I was at East Fife, and scrolling down, a little walk around St Andrews, another interview and another one, and then a game against Ayr United and a couple of interviews there. So 10 separate blog entries, and rather than put them as 10 individual ones on the website, I grouped them together under the heading of a trip to Scotland. So I've got the lead image, a small amount of text underneath, but if you click on the image, it takes you to the video, which is on YouTube. And actually, I was thinking to myself, that's worked very well. I might trial this just for a week or so to see how it goes. Therefore, because it's a great time, I'm lost for words here, a great time saving, that was the word. It's a great time-saving way of putting blog entries out there, particularly because I do blog every day. So I'm going to give that a go. If you're a blogger, if ever it becomes a burden, and it wasn't a burden because I did this just purely as an exercise while in Scotland, but thought to myself, actually, this could work because people can still access the video. There's a little bit of text underneath. Nothing's really changed, but from my perspective, it actually is a great time-saving exercise. So if you're blogging and you find that it becomes a little bit of a burden, that's when people give up. Don't give up. Just evolve, adapt, and try something different. And you can, of course, check out my website, theanglingrev.com.